Hello, hello, and happy new moon. This is my dear friend Bianca. Hello. And we are going to get straight into our practice. So our oils for this practice are DDR Prime, which if you don't have that, let me just tell you what's in it. It's frankincense, wild orange, litsea, thyme, clove, summer savory, nauli, and lemongrass. So I know Jen's using lemongrass. That's the oil of cleansing. And if you get this blend, the DDR blend or DDR Prime, it stands for DNA damage repair. And the oils that are in here for boundaries, for forgiveness and release, for manifestation, for truth, for abundance, and cleansing. So what I invite us to do here is just take a drop and rub our hands together. And let's just take a few deep breaths in. Just grounding yourself into wherever your body is touching the earth or a chair. And let this come all the way down in through your breath. As you inhale, letting the breath move from above to below. And as you exhale, feel just a little strength at the base of the body. Feel your toes on the earth and lift your pelvic floor. Just strengthen through your core just a little. Feel your ground, feel your sit bones, feel your base. And then if you want to clear, everything all around you. And let's go straight to our next oil, which is Vetiver. This is the oil for centering and descent. And as we do this, with this next oil, Bianca is going to take us more deeply into, Vetiver takes a while to come out. You have to be a little patient because it's so thick. What I would like for you to do though, if you're able, is to let Vetiver come to your heart. I often think of putting Vetiver at the base of my feet or the base of my body. But I really think at the moment, I would like for you to just let your hands come to acknowledge whatever point on your body you know as your heart or your center. I consider this place the Hridaya, and the Hridaya here, if we just lightly touch it and acknowledge its presence, we're acknowledging the presence of the downward pointing triangle, which is our receptive quality, our feminine. And we're acknowledging the presence of our strength at the base of our body, supporting us from below, holding us upright without any effort. And our Hridaya here, where we're acknowledging the center, the two of these triangles in the body, these two opposites coming together. Letting your breath be equal on inhale and equal on exhale. Just breathing in and out. Inhaling from above. And exhaling from below. And then let's move on. So Petitgrain. We were just talking about Petitgrain and the oil of Ancestry. And so would you please take Petitgrain now, again, to the center, perhaps putting it on both hands and letting the hands now come to just rest on the rib cage. And acknowledging the polarity of not just above and below, but from side to side. And also front to back. And let the hands move on the body, maybe distributing the oils along any of the meridians, up, down, side to side, front, back, all the diagonals. And as you do this, maybe even allow the fingers to come to the tail of the spine, and allow your hand to also work up the back of the spine, coming to the tip of the head and to the crown of the head. And just maybe let the fingers rest here. Relax through the base of the body. Let yourself curl a little down and inward. And with this astrology, at this time of the new moon, just considering the planets as they are at the current moment and thinking of this larger cosmic picture. Viewing the Milky Way and all of the stars in the galaxy. And as you continue to breathe above to below, below to above, becoming deeper aware of the universe within you. That parallels this larger cosmic outer universe. And letting the ancestry that we come from, that brings forth what we're here to empower with our unique life. Let us hold this at the tips of our spine. Inhaling from above. Exhaling from below. Gratitude for all those that have come before us. Service to all those that are yet to come. With aging and perspective. So would you please just take your hands to the back of your body and let them come down to any point, whether it's at the back of the body or anywhere, on the legs, on the arms, anywhere that you appreciate for the service that it gives you, and every single body part serves you. So you got a lot to be thankful for. And here, acknowledging that Siberian fur is helping with inflammation. And with this astrology, the sun and Mercury and Mars and the moon are all lining up right now. And as we approach this cycle, let's just be aware of what inflames us and what we've learned about how to support the communications and the messages. and how to respond wisely through what we have learned, the practice and application. Taking another breath. Holding your own body, your own being, and noticing its connections with all. Astrology right now asks us to be brave enough to know our unique perspective can only be ours alone, and that no one can tell us what is right for us except for us alone. And with that, I invite us to use bergamot and the oil of self-acceptance. So again, I encourage you to bring your hands to your heart to begin. And just let your hands acknowledge the meridians of the body, all the way up the front, all the way down the back. Feel the whole circuit alive. All the directions. Loving yourself exactly as you are, and knowing that you are fully gifted with innate powers that only you have and that only you can bring to the world. You are perfect just as you are. Without any effort, simply by your existence. And as we embrace this time, let's move to our last oil of jasmine. And let yourself embrace some joyful inspiration and the sweetness of reassurance that what is in your heart is pure. And what is in your body is pure. And let your hands maybe just rest on your belly. And let's just take the next minute or so to just breathe into our hands here. Visualizing whatever it is that helps us stay grounded and centered as we embrace this new moon. For the many things it represents to the many different cultures. Ancestry. You're a head. Honoring the 9 versions of the goddess Durga over the next 9 days. Perhaps bringing forward this feminine power that we all hold in the space of our womb.
Thank you so much. So powerful. Thank you.
Happy new moon.
Happy new moon.